Well, I just did a quick test of my new Starlink at Death Valley National Park, Furnace Creek, and it works great once I figured out how to orient it. Understand the orientation thing on the app at first, but once I got it correct, I got connected and fast speed internet. Unfortunately, my Bluetti is not very large. It's only about 700 watts, I think, and Starlink uses a lot of power. I have hookups, but I don't have a surge protector. I am not plugging in expensive electronic equipment to a power pole without a surge protector. Got one on order, didn't get here in time, so I'm turning the Starlink off. I don't need the internet. I'm camping at a national park. I brought it to test. I contacted my parents, said I was here okay. Maybe I'll turn it on for a little while tonight if I get really bored. My Bluetti has a car charging cable. I can't find it. It lives in my car normally. I think I may have accidentally taken it into the house when I got home from my last trip. So, and it's gray out. Yeah, not going to get any charge with that. But it works, and I don't need to be online. I need to be enjoying the views. I am going to kick around the campground today and then do all my sightseeing tomorrow because it's nasty, overcast, and I'm wiped after a very tense drive on very rainy California roads at the butt crack of dawn. It took me almost 7 hours to get here, and it really tired me out. Clarify though, the 7 hours includes a couple of longish rest breaks, including a stop in Barstow and then again in Shoshone, where I had really nice biscuits and gravy at that cafe I went to a couple of years ago. Anyway, there was supposed to be flagging operations 24/7 on California 127 with a pilot car, but I guess they got the road fixed enough that they're not doing that today. They probably took the long weekend off. They still have work to do. There were lots of slow down open trench signs, but the trenches were blocked off. The road was clear and empty, and so that was really nice because I was kind of worried about that approach. Tomorrow, Lake Manly. Lake Manly is spectacular. I've already released my video on it. Go check it out if you can. I decided to go ahead and grab a second night in a campground in the park. This is Texas Springs. The upper loop is RV and tent, so I should be okay. It's a lot more primitive than Furnace Creek. Surprisingly though, there was running water in the restroom, so that's pretty cool. I figured it'd be vol. Here's a quick pan. It is kind of stark. It is kind of pretty though. I picked a site at the end here so that at night I can get out and use my bucket if I have to. Nobody's going to see me. Get my Starlink out in a little while. Although I just want to top off the Bluetti batteries. I cannot believe that I can't find the charging cable to charge when I'm driving. Yikes. Maybe it's in the car. Maybe I left it at home. How am I managing to carry all my stuff and Starlink in an SUV with no hitch carrier and no Thule or Yakima? Well, I sacrificed my cooler on this trip and I'm just eating dry food, non-perishable. Yep, no cooler, no tent, but I got my Starlink with me. I just paid for another night here at the Texas Springs Campground in Death Valley. 16 bucks. Hey, can't beat that. It's a gorgeous sunny day, but I'm staying in the campground. I want to stay past noon. Checkout's at noon. I'm getting my solar fully charged up and I'll be able to use my Starlink. I do have it unplugged right now so the Bluetti will charge faster because the Starlink does consume a lot, and in the early morning I was only drawing about 60 watts or so on a 120 watt panel, so I unplugged the Starlink, but it should be charging better and better. I may head out later this afternoon and go check out Stovepipe Wells, or I might just stay put all day and do some more tourism in the morning. Sometimes you need a lazy day at camp, even in a beautiful national park. This is just one of several videos I took at Death Valley National Park. If you enjoyed, please check out my other videos. And please give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. But if not, that's okay. I'll see you in my next video.